Hello everyone, hope you're all fit and well. Welcome to day 8 of my coaching tip and offer of the day. My name is Michael Henning, head professional at Worthing Golf Club, PGA coach for over 40 years. We don't have a specific product today to advertise, but just a general reiteration of our shop offer. Many of you watching will be members of Worthing Golf Club and have shop accounts already, and some of you will be customers of ours who live in the locality to the club. Whether you have an account or not, it's very easy to set one up, and the offer is that we're giving 10% extra to a top up on your account. You can use that at any time over the next few months on any goods you wish. So it's certainly a better return than any bank you'll get. So if you'd like to take advantage of that, contact me at mikehenningolf@gmail.com and I'll give you all the details on how to proceed. Hitherto with the coaching tip, we've talked a lot about the posture, rotation, exercises to keep us nice and vertical, and of course what we're trying to do is swing the club around the hub, which is our body, around the engine of the swing. And if that body goes off in different tangents, then it will affect the way the club head travels in its arc. We're going to start to talk today about the plane of the swing, and the plane of the swing is purely the arc that the club head, hands and arms travel back and come back on to the ball, and the more we keep that in one specific arc, the more chance we've got of coming back to the ball square. Because we're bent over at address, it's hard to visualize sometimes what the arc is because it's an inverted plane. So what I'll do first of all is take the plane to a different level, which I think is more easy to understand. And we'll imagine there's a ball on a tee about chest high, so now my plane will be a horizontal plane. And I want you to imagine I'm standing in the middle of a circular table, and I'm in a hole in the middle of that table, and my club head is on the perimeter, the circumference of that circle. So here we are at address, and to come back at that ball consistently, it would make sense that if I take that club along a horizontal plane and come back on that plane, I've got more chance of hitting that ball. If the club is taken outside of it or underneath plane, then we'd obviously have to relocate the club to get it back on the intended strike area. So I've set this up here just to give you a visual. So when we address the ball, this stick here is meant to be sort of fairly parallel to my shafted address, and my plane of my swing now is an inverted plane, which is specific to my own body shape and my length of my arms and so on. I've also put a skewer in the end of the club here because it's sometimes easier to think of the butt end of the club rather than the club head end. So as we go into the backswing halfway back, the shaft now is parallel to my feet, parallel to my target line. The skewer in the end of the butt is now pointing at my target. As the club continues on plane, that shaft now works parallel to the stick, to my plane line. And you can see that the skewer at the end of the butt of the club now is pointing down that plane line. We're not pointing across the line or laid off. That is now on plane. So from there to deliver that back again is a much, much easier movement than if I go off plane and then have to recover that position. So try and get the feeling at this level of that working around your body. The left arm stays straight to keep the radius of the swing constant. The right arm has got to fold to allow that club to set on plane. So again, back on this level, the left arm again is constant, as is the shaft of course, that's the distance away from the ball. The right arm is relaxed and tucked in, allowing the club to hinge onto the plane of that swing. So you can use an umbrella for this, you can use a stick, you can use an alignment stick. It really does help, particularly if you've got a mirror behind you, to use that and just work at that simple movement. And if you put something in the end of your club, it could be a T-peg or anything else, you can see that is now pointing down that plane line. So hopefully that'll help. Tomorrow I'm going to go into some of the tendencies that we all seem to do. There aren't two swings alike out there in the marketplace, and I've seen tens of thousands in my career. So we'll talk tomorrow about bowing and rolling and also taking the club the wrong side of the hands. And I'll explain why that's more difficult then to recover the club to the right position. Hope that all makes sense. Have a good day. If you like the video again, please subscribe and press the tick box if you like it, and then you'll automatically be reminded of these videos every day without actually having to physically go into the website. So have a good day. Take care.